Natasha is one of the very few healers in the release version of Honkai Star Rail, which makes her a high-value unit right from the start. Players will have a very hard time tackling difficult content like the Simulated Universe and Forgotten Hall without Natasha or other characters who can keep their team's HP topped off. Here's how to make the most out of a good doctor. Natasha's main role is to keep the team alive and free of any negative effects. She's also quite good in situations that need a physical damage character. This does give her some duality when it comes to building paths, but for the majority of the time, players will want to double down on her job as a healer. Consider using the following when building Natasha. Relic's core stat priorities: HP percent, outgoing healing, speed. Relic's substat priorities: speed number 1 priorities, then second HP percent, and lastly defense percent. Relic sets: 4 pieces Passerby of Wandering Cloud or 4 pieces Musketeer of Wild Wheat, and 2 pieces Fleet of the Ageless. Light cones: time waits for no one, post-opus conversation. Cornucopia: Passerby of Wandering Cloud is the best relic set for healers in Honkai Star Rail so far. It boosts outgoing healing while also generating an extra skill point at the start of a battle. The latter effect isn't too important, so feel free to mix Natasha's relic set bonuses up by using either 2 Wild Wheat or Shooting Meteor pieces instead. Pair whichever relic combo with Fleet of the Ageless for more HP percent and a small damage boost. Players should make sure that Natasha's maximum HP is as high as it can be since it dictates the strength of her healing. Also, if players manage to get her E6 bonus, they can turn Natasha into a pseudo-damage dealer. It makes her basic attack scale with her maximum health. It won't turn her into a DPS powerhouse like Seal or Danhei, but it's enough to make her a capable physical toughness breaker. In situations where there are plenty of enemies that are weak to physical damage, players can use E6 Natasha with a full Musketeer of Wild Wheat set to great effect. Still, HP percent should still be her main stat priority. Leave the big damage numbers to physical Trailblazer, Sushang, or Clara. Natasha's ultimate and skills should be leveled up equally, though players should still prioritize Gift of Rebirth if they find themselves making a decision. Outside of her core skills, get her Ascension skills as soon as they become available, and take the minor HP percent nodes whenever possible to make her healing stronger. Soothe is a must-have in the later stages of Honkai Star Rail since it can cleanse debuffs on allies that Natasha heals. Players should still put her basic attack at the bottom of her leveling list since it still scales primarily off of Natasha's attack stat. Her main job is still to restore HP, and the extra damage provided by her E6 bonus should only be treated as a cherry on top of her potent healing capabilities.